What the fuck? Hello everybody, this is Daphne York, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do a Q&A. I went on my Instagram story and I had people ask me questions on there, so that is where these come from. I feel like people just don't know me. That is why I'm doing a Q&A. And I'm very excited. Before I do get started, I do want to announce, some of you may know, some of you probably don't, but next Friday, I'm officially moving to Brooklyn. So if you're in Brooklyn or New York or wherever, let's like hang out and get to know each other or something. I'm looking forward to it. Like even though clubs are closed, I feel like I'm still gonna like thrive and just make it work down there, but I'm excited for that. But yes, today we will be answering some questions. Let's just get into it. Okay, first question, what made you want to do drag? I started doing drag back in 2017, like the fall of 2017, because my local club back in Buffalo was having like a drag wars competition, and me and my friend were like, oh my god, let's do it. And I was like, okay, yeah, like we can do it. And then he didn't end up doing it, but I like kept doing it. You had your weeks that you would win, and then you would go to the finale, and I won my week. Then I went to the finale, and the finale had like some type of like amount of girls in it. I don't remember, but I was like the top 5. And then we did a 5-way lip sync to Work Me Down. I don't remember who it's by, but like that song that all those pageant girls do. And that was the most traumatizing thing ever. And me and this one girl were like basically fighting. And she like jumped off the stage and I swung at her, and it was actually like super dramatic, but neither of us won, so who even cares? But I came in second. But when the competition was done, I actually like didn't like expect to keep doing drag, but I did, and I was like, oh wow, I can kind of get into this. And then I just kept doing it and 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 doing it, and here I am. So thank God I did that competition. Next one is, what is my favorite look? My favorite look I think I've ever done would be one of the most recent ones. Actually, is like the one I have that's like has pink hair and then like the eyeliner and like the yellow eyeshadow in the middle. I think that's one of my favorite looks I've ever done. I love my the mixes that I do. Like I like those outfits that I wear, like the pink shirt and the little pink skirt. Like that's a fun look that I do, but it's like simple, but I still love it because I love simplicity and minimalism. Yeah. Ooh, I also like when I do the no eyebrow look. I did that like for Halloween. I just love a no eyebrow look if you do it correctly. And like the first time I didn't really do it correctly, and then I did it correctly, and I'm like, ooh, I kind of love this. So yeah, I would say those are like my favorite looks that I've ever done. Have you ever considered doing porn? No, not at all actually. I have body image issues and it prevents me from doing much. So I won't be doing porn. If I had an OnlyFans, it would be just me like doing something stupid like just eating food, but like in half drag, like with makeup and a wig on and like nothing else. But I don't think I would ever like show my body on screen and like do all that type of gig, but who knows? Okay, so any plans for after COVID-19? Not really like after, but like during it, like I'm moving to Brooklyn. So I would say after COVID-19, I want to perform and start doing drag in the city. Essentially moving like down to New York to do drag full time because I want to actually do drag full time for my career. So that's kind of my first stepping stone down there. But like after COVID-19 specifically, I would say like nothing really too specific for like after COVID. How have you been during quarantine? I've been honestly just not different because like I said before, like I still work at Target. So I'm kind of just like doing my normal daily thing. Spending less money, that's kind of good. And I miss my friends a lot, but like, yeah. So quarantine is not that different for me, and I wish I had a better story for that. Barbie or Bratz? So when I was a kid, I had a bunch of Barbies. I always preferred Barbies because they were like prettier, like aesthetically and like conventionally pretty. Like Bratz were just like strange to me, but I don't think I ever had Bratz, so I would say Barbies. Fave and least fave Gaga album. So my fave Gaga album, my fave album of all time is Art Pop. And then I would say my least favorite is probably Born This Way. Like I didn't really like Born This Way. There's so many like bad songs in that album to me. I actually didn't like Gaga until Art Pop's like back in 2013. I would say Art Pop is my favorite, and then Born This Way is my least favorite. Where do I get my wigs from? All of my wigs are just slushy wigs from Amazon because they're easy to get, and they do this with just one wig, so I prefer them and they're easy to work with. Don't spend too much money on synthetic wigs or wigs in general. You don't need to. I have a Webster wig, but like, me and her don't get along that well, so just buy your wigs on Amazon. It's so much easier. Fave books. My favorite books, I read the Game of Thrones books and I actually really enjoyed those, but they stopped because like the author I don't even know, he did something. I would say those books are really good. I'm reading this book right now called You Deserve Nothing. I don't remember the author, but that book is really good. I love to this day Percy Jackson, like the original 5 books, and then there was a spin-off series, like the Heroes of Olympus one, I think it was called. Oh my god, that one was so good. Like there was 5 other books and it was just incredible. Like, for a young adult series book, like Percy Jackson is the shit. And that's indisputable. But the first 5 books and then the next 5 books and then he had another spin-off called Magnus Chase, which is about like Nordic mythology, which was good. I actually never got through it, but I have the books. And then there was another one about Apollo, and I like that one a lot. But I like Greek mythology, so I loved Percy Jackson. And then when Logan Lerman played him in the movie adaptation, it was really bad. Favorite shows and favorite movies. Favorite shows. I don't really like shows because they're like so freaking long. I liked Glee a lot. Glee was really good. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh's good. Avatar is really good. That's back on Netflix. But yeah, I don't watch like many shows, so that's really all the shows I watch. And then favorite movies, I love sci-fi movies, so like Transformers are so good. Those movies are so good and everybody hates them besides me. Pacific Rim is so good, 1 and 2. Nobody even probably knows what those are, but I love those movies. I like Isle of Dogs too, by I think it was by Wes Anderson or something, but Isle of Dogs is really good. Big Hero 6, that's like my favorite Disney movie, and that's really all I can think of right now. But I have so many movies, like I buy a bunch of movies, I watch them all. I love movies, just not shows. Inspirational drag legends. Not that I don't know drag legends, but like I'm not inspired by them per se. Like I guess I will just list my favorite Instagram queens that I know. Chantel Sparkles inspires me a lot with hair. Rose in New York, I saw her show down there when I went there a couple months ago. It was so freaking good. Oh my god, it was like one of the best shows I've ever seen. Like that's how I would love to do a show, is just like her. So one of my local upstate queen girls, Samantha Vega, she inspires me house down. I'm obsessed with her. She is just like the embodiment of just everything. So she's excellent. Will you do a hairstyling tutorial? I was actually thinking of like doing a wig tutorial video. I don't think that I'm like necessarily the best at it, like process-wise, to do one, so I've kind of been putting that off. But I might actually do one since multiple people have asked. I just feel like that takes a lot of time to do, and I don't know if I'm like into that. So we'll see, maybe I'll do one, maybe I won't. What inspires my drag? My drag isn't really like inspired by like specific things, I guess. I just try to be like feminine because as a boy I'm like kind of like more not. like I like a little bit of a transformation. So I guess if I were to have like something that inspired my drag, I would just say like pretty tall, like women that take up space, you know? Like I just love like a statuesque woman who's just like tall and big and like not necessarily like, you know, big, but like just like takes up a lot of space and is like super unapologetic with her just existence. So I love women. I love woman, and my drag is inspired by women who take up space. I love it. I love housewives. I love milfy women. I love milfs. I love all type of moms. Moms are great. So I would say my drag is just based off of women and unapologeticness. Who's your biggest inspo for drag? I don't know, like I don't have like a specific person that like inspires my drag. Like I just kind of do what I want, and if I like see something from anything that I like, or like a silhouette or something, or like a makeup look or anything like that, then I just kind of do what I want to do, but I don't like go to a specific person or like a pop icon or anything like that, or I don't go to them and like want to be them per se. I would say my biggest like drag queen inspiration is like Aquaria, probably just because she's so talented and like so well-rounded and all that, but I don't have like a specific anybody that I go to and I'm like, oh wow, I need that. I'm gonna be that. I think it's good to kind of not have that, you know, just so you can like, you know, form your own personality, I guess. So I take pride in my individuality. What's my favorite fast food restaurant? I don't know if this would be considered fast food, but fucking Chili's is my favorite restaurant to ever exist. I love Chili's so much. I love Chili's. And as soon as quarantine ends and we can go out, I'm going to fucking Chili's. So my favorite fast food restaurant is Chili's. No question. And my last one, why are you so cute? Oh. I'm cute because of genetics. And talent. But yeah, I guess that's all of my questions for today. If you have any other questions, always feel free to ask me. I will hoard them and do another video of sorts. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me. I enjoyed talking about myself, per usual. But yeah, go follow me on Instagram, go follow me on Twitter. Let's get connected. Let's get to know each other a bit more. Buy my shirts. I do have shirts. Don't forget to do that.